Welcome to Cooking with Crackhead Dave.
Crackhead Dave's culinary catastrophe, a recipe for disaster, you could say. He mixed up the sugar with the gasoline on Crackhead Dave. First up, the Skyline Chili, a Cincinnati dream, but Davey added something extra, it would seem. A handful of dirt, a dash of regret, said this here's flavor, you ain't tasted it yet. Oh, it looked like mud. First up, the fried chicken, Kentucky's fried, but Davey deep fried it way too far wide. Black as a night, hard as a stone, he said that's how Grandma made it live. All Crackhead Dave. Oh, Crackhead!
Are you expecting Gordon Ramsay? It's Crackhead Dave. Look at my picture on there. I roll out the red carpet for Crackhead Dave. Now this idiot lives here. He told me, come make some Skyline Chili. Hold on. Got the dogs going crazy. Anyway, he heard about there's some KFC Skyline or some shit. I tried to tell the idiot, a fat idiot, it ain't Skyline KFC. KFC ain't got nothing to do with the shit. Anyway, you use real, raw, grounded up, whatever the hell it is, probably mashed up to somebody's ass chicken. And you make it in there Skyline instead of the burger. Now, for some reason, his idiot couldn't make it. He called me to make it. Now, last time I was here, some stupid ghost or whatever the hell it was threw barbecue sauce in my ass when I was trying to make meatloaf. Check that video on the YouTube before I get banned off there. Anyway, when I was here last time, see, he's got this fancy camera he's set up now. I'm waving a camera down there. I had a camera up there. I don't freaking know. Anyway, last time I was here, he had to set up the camera on a freaking thing of oats. Hold on a second. What the hell? He's still got the damn oats. He probably ain't ate them. The Quaker said big damn oats. Anyway, we ain't here for oatmeal. We know you don't want to eat healthy, fat ass. Anyway, the dogs don't like me calling you fat ass. They don't like truth. Anyway, we're gonna make this Skyline Chili. Now, a lot of people don't like noodles. Noodles don't go in chili. I don't give a damn. Noodles go in every chili. Hold on, I got fart. Didn't come out. It'll come out later when the Skyline give me diarrhea. Anyway, look right here. Shut up, Carlos. You ain't Roscoe. Now, we've got this pan here. I can see we're cooking up the water. No Crackhead Dave ain't been known to boil no damn water. There we go. We're boiling the water up. We're gonna make skitty on there. Is it Crackhead Dave down there? Look at him. We're gonna make the skitty. Anyway, we're gonna make some skitty for a Skyline. 12-way, whatever the hell they call this thing. Talking about having threesomes of Skyline, I don't know. I don't know what this weird idiot does. Anyway, we're barreling up the water. We're gonna get some skitty. And when we get the skitty, we're gonna come back. Then we're gonna make the main event, boy. We got the Skyline Chicken Chili. We'll be right back. Alright, Crackhead Dave's back again. Now, he don't wear this shit for nothing. I'm gonna make some good old skitty. I don't care if it's Dollar Tree version of skitty. It's still skitty. Now, we're gonna open up this skitty hole. Alright, we got the good old skitty. I'll pull it back. I threw the skitty on the damn floor. Where'd my skitty go? I lost my skitty. Now I gotta pick all that shit up. Cut. Alright, we're back again now. We done threw the skitty everywhere, and we ain't even cooked it yet. Anyway, I got another bag. I'll throw this across the damn world. Crackhead, he ain't used to all this luxury. He's always cooking on his campfire in the woods. You know his woman left him. He's still looking on Craigslist. Someday. Anyway, we're gonna open up this skitty house. Got a secret for you. Cause I don't like the long noodles that get stuck on my teeth and stuff. I break them up like that. So we're gonna break up the noodles. We're gonna break up the nudes and throw them in. You know, you want some nudes from Crackhead Dave. Look at that steam going up my teeth. Now look at this. Oh, Crackhead Dave up in there. Roll them up. Make them up. We're putting a pan of skitty. You know it's 14 cents per hour for skinny. There we go. Throw him up there. There we go. I forgot my damn stirrer. Crackhead Dave forget his brains if he, well, he ain't got none, but got him anyway. Alright, Crackhead Dave, back and got his stir, skitty spoon something. We're gonna mix this all around. You know how to mix it up. Gotta get all them noodles in there. Come on. Submerged, whatever the hell you call it. Put it off there. Throw them on there. Put the spoon down. Now, we're gonna cook on the noodles. It says 9 to 11 minutes with the electric skillet. We're gonna do about 10 minutes. I'm gonna use my phone to time it up. Alright. Well, this idiot's phone. I ain't got no phone out in the woods. Alright. About 10 minutes, we're gonna come back. But first, before we go commercial and stuff, you know, we're all sponsored here. Anyway, we're gonna take some fan questions, cause I got fans all over the world. Let's see, the first fan question. Crackhead Dave, been watching you for years. Why are you so damn stupid? Maybe because I repeated 8th grade about 900 damn times. I don't know. You know, Crackhead Dave first got his love for the woods when he skipped school and lived out there. Just like this idiot lives here. Anyway, Marky Foe told him to go live in the woods. See, most people don't know his stepdad, Marky Foe, he's my brother. Yep, I'm a long-lost uncle. Uncle Dave, Crackhead Dave. Anyway, next question. Crackhead Dave, will you date me? Well, maybe. What do you look like? I happen to be an elephant. Didn't that idiot lives here clean up your poop? You know he got sentenced to community service for skipping school, and he had to clean up elephant poop at the zoo. Anyway, I got a special recipe for this one. Look here, I found a chicken. I think it's chicken. You gonna go in the pan, okay? Look, she gonna go in the pan. The chicken in the pan. No, we don't put the chicken in the pan. Hi, this is Snuggles. Say hi, Snuggles. Don't worry, I ain't cooking yet. I ain't that desperate for food yet. Till I burn all this shit. Anyway, that's enough fan questions. You know I got a million to go on for years. Anyway, we'll be back soon. After these messages, we're gonna check on this skitty. Crackhead Dave back from the commercial break. I'm gonna show you a trick now to show you if the skitty's done or not. Now, Marky Foe told me this a long time ago. See, he said he's supposed to be a fucking idiot and take it and throw it at the damn wall, okay? I damn burn my hand. What the freak? Whoever told me skitty's hot? Anyway, blow on that thing. I heard spit on that thing, throw on that thing. I'm gonna throw it. Now look, you're supposed to throw it at the damn wall. I'm gonna throw it at the damn camera. Ah, it literally stuck. I wish you could see that. It literally stuck, sir. Skitty's done. Shut up, Carlos. The skitty's done. I'm gonna throw you in next, boy. Alright, Crackhead Dave got a big bowl here. All I can see it. Now I'm gonna put the skitty in the bowl. There's gonna be some exciting TV, so I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm sure they won't go to commercial break. Anyway, we can't afford colanders around this house apparently. So we got this little stupid looking spoon thing. Takes forever to do. You shake the skitty juice off, whatever the heck skitty juice is. And see here. Y'all the water out, you don't want that. I'm gonna save that water for the dogs to drink. Boiling hot, that's how they like it the best. I'm just kidding. They don't like no boiling water. They like the food that burrows in it. But anyway, you some bitches don't want to stare at pouring out skitty. It's like watching paint dry or watching one of them tales from the 90s. You know Tale from the 90s, that podcast? That's like watching paint dry too. Care about the damn 90s. 1890s maybe. But like 1890s, yeah. Bubonic plague and all that shit they had in, if they had, I don't know. You know, Crackhead Dave ain't got no vaccines. He probably got 90 forms of polio running around anyway. Everybody's face all. Anyway, we'll be back after this. Alright, Crackhead Dave's back now. We got the skitty out. We got the pan back clean. I wiped it with his ass apparently. It's clean though. Anyway, we're gonna make the main event here, boy. We got the Skyline Chicken Chili. plug this stupid thing in, electric skillet. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the ingredients on her. Okay, we're gonna start off with this. Look at that, Skyline Chili. Can't you reach that Skyline? Yeah, I know Skyline don't sell that damn seasoning at the store, so I gotta get a Cincinnati recipe. And from the right city at least. Good enough, that's all I can use to make it. Except that old Gold Star. But it ain't no Gold Star, it's Skyline. Gold Star can't even afford to make no Skyline ice cream. Bastards. Anyway. We got a cup of water here. Cause we gotta dissolve it in there. So we're gonna pour this old Skyline, throw this stuff in there. Crumble it out. So it come out like splashes on there. See, I tried to use this to make the ice cream. It sucked. Okay? It absolutely sucked. But to make chili, it actually works. As you can see, we got the Skyline stuff in there. We're whisking it around. We gotta wick it up. You gotta get that all them clumps out of there. You don't want no clumps in your chili. You don't want no clumps in your ass either. Anyway, there we go. Now we're gonna pour this in there. I'll put it up there where you can see it. Pour it on in there. That's your Skyline base right there. Now, normally, for this fat ass, I'll make him 2 or 3 of these things worth, so I'm only making a little bit, so hopefully it all works out. Now, next, we got Mater paste on her. Look at that Mater paste, you know, from that high-powered Aldi's brand. Now, paste is thick. See, you use paste to make chili. I use it for regular chili too. Make sure it smells good first. If it's rotten, it's gonna make the chili rotten too. Duh. Anyway, I just got over that damn self. Anyway, we're gonna put all the paste in there. See, some people use chili or Mater sauce. I use the paste because it actually gets the flavor all the way through. If you don't use the paste, then you gonna go water it down. Shit. Be like the diarrhea you have after eating this. Now, we're gonna turn our stupid electric skillet on. About 300 or so. Now we're gonna stir them up. You gotta work that paste into it. Yeah, working it in there, boy. Oh, don't you just look good? I may have to add more water. I usually do, but I'm only making a small batch. This fat ass requires like 7 pounds of this, but we're only making a pound of it. You know how much that costs? 14 cents. You're right. You've been watching Crackhead Dave for a long time, haven't you? All you 2 people are watching it. One of us is the idiot that lives here. Anyway, now a lot of people when they go to Skyline, they like to get the 5-way, 6-way, fatal 4-way. I don't know what the hell it's called. Anyway, some people get beans on it. I normally don't get beans at Skyline, but I make an exception. I just want to put beans in my chili, so when I make Skyline at home, I put beans in it. Now, instead of just using kidney beans or something, I use these chili beans and red sauce. Say it. Or chili sauce, what the hell sauce it is, it's red. Anyway, I know this ain't no pure Skyline recipe. Don't come for me and shoot me. Dave already shot himself in the ass once. You seen that video. Checking out Tales from the 90s. That dumbass channel, he's taking over everything. Puts all Crackhead Dave shit on there. No one cares about you singing. No one cares about you ranting about wrestling. Or none of your dumb, stupid videos. Well, what could you do? So we stirred up. It's starting to get a little thicker there. But I don't know how much we're going to need when we add the chicken. Might need more water. Now, another thing that's never in Skyline chili is pieces of tomatoes. But I always put it in my chili and I always put it in my Skyline. But Crackhead Dave run out of money. He couldn't afford no diced tomatoes. So you know what he did? He ran out and stole Mater out of someone's garden. He may have a warrant out for his arrest, I don't know. You know, he'll be on that busted web page and the gossip page too. Don't listen to no rumor about Crackhead Dave. They all fake. Anyway, we got Mater here. I stole a little one because I just grabbed it and ran. Crackhead Dave, dumbass, they forgot. Freaking knife, cut it up. What am I gonna do? Squish it up with damn fingers? We're gonna be Dude, back, get a knife, boy. Try to cut the fingers off. Crackhead Dave back again, and he's got a weapon this time. Anyway, we're gonna cut up the maters. I'm gonna try and make it so you can see it. It's starting to boil in the pan, and I'll stir it up. And we're gonna get down here, go down this camera right here, and we're gonna see some mater cutting, because, woo boy, don't you just, nobody's ever seen tomato cut before. Alright. I moved my stuff out of the way. Get back here. Is that mater on there? Where's cutting up a mater? Ain't that freaking difficult? We'll dice it up on there. Hope it ain't rotten because I stole it out the garden. Cut off the top and bottom. Don't want that shit on there. Alright. We're cutting up this good old mater. I don't even know if you can see it. I don't care. Alright. Cut them up. Smells like a mater. We'll make sure I didn't take nobody's peppers or no shit. Crackhead Dave don't like no peppers. He's dicing it up. I want it the way he can. You know, I was a sous chef. More like they wanted to sue me for trying to be a chef. I've been up the Food Network before. I'm on Worst Cooks of America. I won every time. I wonder why. Anyway, I'm gonna throw some mater in the pan. I would just scrape them up. Scrape them on down there. Put some of that good maters in there. I know Skyline ain't normally made with maters, but we make it hurl. Alright. Now, that's starting to get a boil. We want to stir it up so that mater paste don't burn in the damn pan. Make sure I got everything I need here. Well, see, normally a Skyline chili, it ain't like normal chili, but I'm gonna use chili powder anyway. I always do that. Throw it in there. I don't give a damn how much. I ain't getting the diarrhea from the shit. Alright, now for the main ingredient. We got a pound of lean. It's the first time you ever ate anything lean in your life, fast. Lean chicken. It's all grounded up. I wanted to use the KFC. Just rip up the tenders, throw it in there, but apparently that don't work. So we're gonna bust this open, put it in there, and hope it don't got maggots running out of it. Well, that didn't work. Shit. Let's try it again. Maybe if I show on camera, it'll work. There we go. We got it. Shut up, Carlos, or you're next to ground up your chicken. That smells like chicken. All right. Now, we're gonna throw this chicken in there. Scoop it on out. This is probably the weirdest shit I ever made in my life. I'll tell you what, boy. Now we gotta cook it up now. See, if we don't cook it up right, you get salmonella. You don't want no salmonella. See, I know this fat ass here. Well, I used to live around the corner, watching this house every day when they're in the market fold. My brother, he made this chicken. It was half raw and half burnt, and he got worms from it. What the fuck? He's a dumbass. All right, we're gonna use our macer. We're gonna mace them up. Now, when you make Skyline, see, you make the chicken with the meat. Well, sorry, make the chicken with the meat. I'm a dumbass. You make the beef with the chili. Normally, you grind up the chili, or you grind up the beef, and then you put it in the chili. That's the difference. Well, one of the difference between the two. But see, when you make the Skyline with chicken, you gotta do the same thing. So you gotta cook the chicken and the chili stuff. Now that could be a problem if you don't get the damn chicken done. Then you got a bowl full of salmonella, like I just told you. Now, I admit, this looks like Skyline. Well, the Skyline I made. Weird ass shit. This actually looks like it. Now, I can't taste it or nothing yet. I might add a little bit more water. Then I add a little bit, because I got skitty. And you know my fast gotta make it last for 90 meals. Because they took my damn food stamps away. They said, you know, we seen you buy 90 cans of Skyline, you can't eat this food. Now, another good reason you put more water in it is because you got some shit Skyline residue, whatever the hell you want to call it, powder stuff to the side. So you whisk it up some more. But you love my, I got only the fancy Burger King cups out for you, company. I got company. That's how I stole this house too. I stole that meter. Anyway. There we go. That's the Skyline. Hopefully it tastes good. What is the hell is that? like a white piece of the tomato. I don't like the white piece of the tomato. I only like the red pieces of it. The rest tastes like nasty shit. Anyway, we're gonna stir this up. Like I said, I can't exactly taste it, because if I do, I'm gonna get about 60,000 worms crawl up my ass. And then out my ass in the toilet. And blood and everything else. Just the kind of words you want to hear when you watch a cooking video. But anyway, we'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully this chicken will cook up. It's looking pretty good and smelling pretty good. I wonder how it'll taste. Alright, Cookie Dude, back again. We're about to try this here. Got my spoon. Boy, wish me luck. Now, I'm sure the real stuff probably tastes good. This shit, I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Wish me luck. I thought about trying it first off the Camry, just see how it tastes, but I'm gonna do a real live reaction for you people. I know my millions of fans out there. Oh, look at steam coming off that bastard. Now, I have no way of knowing if this this chicken's done. Keep going to call it burger. I'm not even having no chicken in here, but I'm gonna try to get a bite with just a little bit of burger in it, none of the other shit I put in there. It's not burger, damn, it's chicken. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get a bite of this with some of the sauce. Hopefully it's something, but it's probably nothing. As long as I don't throw up. Got blow on it. Don't make no blowing jokes here. You don't know nothing about that. He's still trying to find somebody on Craigslist. Someone told me that website's out of business. I don't know. I'm stalling. Here we go. You know what? That ain't bad, actually. I don't know if I got the spice and the quantity of the other stuff right and all that shit. I don't measure shit out anyway. But the taste pretty good. Like, you can tell a little bit. It tastes a little bit like chicken, but not enough to be like, that's weird. Like I said, I bet the real stuff is probably gooder. Yeah, gooder. I'm gonna try to get some with the beans in there. Green Dude's got enough farting to go on anyway. Let's try with the bean. Like I said, pretty good. I don't know if I got all the measurements right, but check out Skyline Chicken Chili. That's Skyline restaurant, obviously, and it's supposed to be at Kroger's and probably around Cincinnati. Ain't got it around here. They didn't have the damn Skyline ice cream. I had to go to Louisville to get that. I don't want to go back to Louisville, have to get no Skyline Chicken Chili, but I will if I have to. Anyway, I'm gonna serve up a healthy portion of this fat ass that only this fat ass can appreciate. See how he likes it with the cheese and the skitty on it. And then he can tell you what the hell he thinks about, because he's editing this shit up. I don't know how to edit. I just stand in front of here going, what, not dog, like a dumbass. Anyway, gonna leave you now. I'm gonna serve it to him. He's gonna edit it, put it on the YouTube, the book of the face, probably TikTok, I don't know. He might even put it on MySpace for all that idiot knows. Anyway, I'll see you next time. I don't know what the hell I'll be cooking in. I'll Skyline with dog snot in it. Got back.
Alright guys, so apparently that idiot's done cooking now.
There you go, fat ass.
Thank you.
Shit, I made it up pretty special.
What the hell is this? Barely anything in there.
What do you mean? Your fat ass don't need to eat a lot. That's enough food for you.
Whatever. Let me try it. Stir it up. That's actually pretty good. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. I'm back to the woods. I'm taking the rest of shit with you.
I bought...
Ah, sucker.
Well, he's gone. Anyway. Especially once you add all the stuff to it. That was really good. Like I said, I can taste that it's chicken, but at the same time, it don't taste like weirdly out of place.
Normally when you make Skyline at home, and when they make it there, you boil the hamburger with all the ingredients instead of like regular chili where you would cook the hamburger, then add the stuff. So it tends to be greasy if you can't afford really lean meat, which is me, I'm poor. Normally I have to skim the grease off, and it kind of messes with me. That's why I usually eat the stuff out of the can, because they use leaner meat. But chicken's definitely leaner, so you don't get all that grease you get with the other stuff. If only his dumbass would have let me have more, I could eat a whole bowl of that stuff. Like I said, the meat texture, to me, it tastes just like burger. So if it's like extremely overpriced, like at the restaurant or out of a can, if I can find it, I won't get it, because like I said, I don't normally have problems with that. It's just making it at home, and unless you can afford that expensive hamburger that's like super lean, go with chicken. Hell, if you got ground pork, use that too. Ground turkey. I know that's kind of expensive, but anyway, thank you, Crackhead Dave, for this, I guess. I wish you would have left the actual pan here, even if you took all the chili. Now I got no pan to cook in. But anyway, I cleaned my bowl with the little tiny bit he gave me, like 4 spoonfuls. Anyway, hope you guys like this dumbass stuff. If you want to see more of it, let me know. I might let the idiot back over if he don't take my food next time. But thanks for joining me, I guess.